What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. Today we're at the shop messing around with the Speed 6. Gonna be installing probably one part and tinkering around, plus giving you a little bit of update on the Project MS8, the RX8 drag car that we're building. For those of you in the dark, it's gonna be a MZR swapped, big turbo, lots of fuel, very light, full drag car. Gonna be awesome. We'll get into that later. But we're actually gonna jump into the Speed 6 and put some solid shifter bushings in the car and show you how easy it is for those of you that haven't done it. So let's jump into it. So obviously never taking this apart before in this car, it hasn't been cleaned. Now I know I need to clean under here, but this is really simple. You have the one that goes over here, your cup holders, that just pops up and pulls off. And then obviously your shifter boot assembly panel, that just pops off as well. And you got 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And those are 12 mil. So we're gonna pop those off. We have new shifter bushings, solid little pieces with some washers. So we're gonna go ahead and pop these out and get the new ones in. So let's get to it. So just like that, it's literally done. The Speed 6 is way easier than like a Gen 2 or Gen 1. I mean, all you do is undo these little screws here and move the panel out of the way. Undo all 4 nuts and pop the shifter cable linkage out, and the whole thing pops up. Take the old ones out, put the new solid bushings at the bottom, and just drop the whole thing on it, and they'll line themselves up. Drop the washers on all 4, tighten down the bolts. Literally a 5-minute install. So if you're definitely looking for them, hit up Edge Autosport. They have them in stock. Link's always down in the description. Get you a set. They make a huge difference. They literally have no movement in the base at all.
That's what she said.
So definitely makes a huge difference. I've had them on all the cars so far, and we love them. Next order of business is to clean out under here because that's disgusting. Feels like it's about 1,000,000 degrees because it's so humid today, but got the shifter bushings in, which is awesome. We're gonna be doing some stuff on the Speed 6, I think, before we can take it to the track. Noticing a little bit of oil on the edge of the valve cover. I think I'm going to replace the valve cover gasket. While we do that though, I'm gonna take the valve cover off, intake manifold, and intercooler piping, and I think I'm just gonna have them done all at once so that it's all ready to go, and I can just put everything back on all at once and be good to go. And then the next thing is a wire tuck from Eric. That's definitely in store. Get rid of all this mess. He actually integrates them with the port injection harness, so that'll be perfect because we'll eventually be running a JMF with 4 injectors instead of the 2 on the actual pre-throttle body rail right there. We're gonna be doing things like a battery relocate. Michael Ray's got some stuff in the works for relocating ABS, the washer tank, crash bar for the front, all that good stuff. We're definitely gonna be diving into that. I wanna make this engine bay super clean with the build as it continues. What did we ship out today?
Caitlin.
The transmission for the RX8. Dude, a lot of people are like real butthurt that we don't have the RX8 back yet, and they're like, oh, you just gave up on it, you sold it or something.
Calm down.
Yeah, that's what I've been telling everybody. It's a work in progress.
What's the Aaron Rodgers line? Relax.
Relax. No, guys, seriously, building a car in the caliber of the RX8 is, there's a lot of planning that goes into it, and there's a lot of
It's not a hack job.
Odd and end things that go into it, and there's certain things that have to happen before others. So we shipped off the transmission today. You can see a clip right here.
Yes. This is your copy and you're good to go.
That's it?
Yep. Thanks,
All
Alex.
right, appreciate it. It's all set. It's headed down to Clarksville, ready to go. And that's headed down to Clarksville, Tennessee to Performance Design and Fabrication. Their link is below. Basically what they needed is the transmission, because they already have a mock-up block or long block down there that they're gonna mount to the transmission and mount all that in the car first so that they can align the transmission to line up with the rear end they're putting in. And then from there, they're gonna cut the back half of the frame off, tube that in, all kind of simultaneously because they have to line everything up off the transmission. From there, they're gonna do the tubular back half, the 4-link suspension, the Ford 9-inch, all that, and then start tying in the 10-point chromoly cage. From there, they're gonna finish the cage work and then move on to the engine bay, and they're gonna be making a long runner turbo manifold to place the turbo where we want it, and then fabbing intercooler piping, most direct route, all that stuff. 2-piece firewall in the back, fuel cell, freaking battery. Dude, there's so much going into it. They're gonna be cranking out this thing.
Battery cut off.
Yeah, battery
Switch.
cut off of the back, parachute mount.
No.
The chute.
The chute.
So the car is gonna be pretty serious, but there's just certain things that had to happen in order for us to move forward.
Takes time.
Yeah, it does take time. And it takes a lot of money, and you know, we're not made of it, so it takes time to get it together. But that will be the official shop car. That's
Yes,
gonna
sir.
be
Dude,
laying
that's-
some hate.
Dude, yeah, Dream Crusher.
Yeah.
Dream Crusher.
I've also been talking to Justin at FREEKTUNE, and being that we calculated with the gear ratios of the RX8 in the final drive, basically for the rear end, the ECU is going to hard cut us at about 165-ish mile an hour.
Okay.
So that's going to be our hard limit for stock ECU. So the only other route to go after that is with a Motec, and he's working on that right now to actually put it in his car, Bryce's car, all those guys, and then the mile an hour will be limitless. I think our
Gears are good for over 200, aren't they?
good for around 200. Will we ever hit that? Maybe, I don't know. We're gonna need a hell of a lot more motor to do that, but I could definitely see us doing mid 160s off
Still,
the
that's
bat.
still going to be a
It's good for probably a mid
mid to low.
possible bottom 8.
Well, how much is it going to weigh?
Close to 2,000 pounds.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
gonna be pretty
Done.
nutty. Definitely more stuff coming for the Speed 6. We're really focusing on getting this RX8 done down in Tennessee so we can get it back up here
Bring it up.
and start plumbing the fuel lines, doing the wiring harness, all that stuff, and having...
We got a shop now to do it.
We got a shop! We got a shop to do it. It's gonna live in here. But basically the goal is to get it up here so that we can start filming more consistent content for you guys on that car. But the guys down at Performance Design and Fab are gonna be filming some stuff along the way so you guys can see the progress of the cage, the rear end, mounting the engine, stuff like that. I'm pumped to see an MZR sideways,
Yeah.
sideways, and rear-wheel drive. So
It's I'm excited to see their fab work on just the rear end, building everything in to the chassis. I mean, that's gonna be insane.
it's gonna be nuts. I mean, he literally told me they're cutting the floor from the back seat, or from the behind the driver's seat.
Right.
They're cutting that all out, and they're gonna tube in the rear end and then make their own floor. So
It's one way to do it.
dude, it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
The cage is gonna be sick. The rear end's gonna be sick. Like literally, the whole drivetrain is gonna be good for way more than what we're gonna be able to make with this
I was
engine.
gonna say, we're doing a 4-cylinder with a decent sized turbo. You're not gonna have that torque hit that you would with an 8-cylinder.
No, we're just gonna
Right
have
off the line.
we're just gonna have to spec a torque converter
Yep.
really well, and we'll get a hold of some guys for that. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty sick. And now that the transmission's headed down there, the guys at the Fab Shop said it's go time. Once they're gonna start mounting the engine and trans, and it's gonna be a sweet roller coaster from there, because there's gonna be a lot of work being done. We should have this car back, you know, in the near future, which seems like forever since we've had it. But just an update on that, so you guys are aware of what's going on. they will be filming, like I said, and I'll be posting videos so you guys can see that as well. Guys, the time has come again where we want to do another giveaway. We just want to give back to the community. It's awesome. We're growing pretty well. We want to see 7,500 subscribers or above, and we're gonna be doing another giveaway. This one's gonna be worth quite a bit and will be pretty awesome, which is gonna lead us into a pretty big giveaway we have planned. But
in due time.
Should we tell them what we're gonna be giving away? This is gonna go for anybody. We may have something that will go with any car that you can tune with. Just gonna leave it at that. But it'll be well worth your time to stay tuned to figure out what it is, because it's really going to be a good one, and we're willing to, you know, fork over the money to make it happen. But yeah, definitely bigger giveaways in the works.
I can't wait.
Oh my God.
I can't wait.
I just want this channel to be all about like giving back to the community and doing some crazy giveaways.
Yep.
And, you know, gaining more of a fan base that's, you know, maybe not everybody's a fan of Mazda, but they might be fans of other things, and we're trying to capture
All cars.
all cars, because that's what we're about.
Except
So,
for Monty's.
oh, dude, it's a new Supra. Dude, I didn't even know we had a Supra in here. Check it out, guys. New Supra 2020. Minor, you know, it needs some TLC. No, I'm just playing. But
Bad swap.
bad swap. But no, those cars are sick. That'd be awesome. But yeah, definitely stay tuned. We got more coming. Just kind of a whatever day in the shop, just tinkering around, giving you an RX8 update. And yeah, there's a giveaway coming, probably in the next video. So definitely stay tuned.
It's gonna have to be now.
Well, it's gonna have to be, yeah. So definitely stay tuned. We're gonna have more details on that. Oh, the website is live. We officially have the website up and running. Corey crushed it. He designed and put together most of the whole thing. We got the merch up for sale on there, so you guys can actually now go to the website, spoolingupperformance.com, and purchase merchandise straight from the website. PayPal, credit card, whatever you want. Come straight to us. We'll get it out the door so you can be repping that Spooling Up squad. You know what I'm saying? So definitely check it out. Let us know what you think of the website. I hope you guys enjoy this episode, just kind of tinkering around the shop, messing around. Big things are coming. I'm telling you, big things are coming. Tell all your friends, whatever you got to do, tell them to smash that subscribe button. Definitely a lot of more content coming. Corey's vet's coming back
This week.
this week.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Cross your fingers for Corey. Drop a comment below what you guys think of everything going on. Get hyped for the giveaways because they're coming in hot. We'll see you next time. Peace.